Big Necros. Oh. Interesting freeze frame. Is there another blader there? Quite a lot, huh? I have literally no idea how to play Snake. Right? I feel like the frame rate is fucking over. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it just feels like it sometimes just doesn't take my buttons and the FPS slows down. When I actually look at the FPS, it doesn't actually, like, go down. It's telling me that it's, like, pretty stable, but, like, it just doesn't feel like it. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like there, like when I hit this enemy, like, it just feels like it lags. You know? It's so weird. Yeah, like it's making this artificially much more difficult than it needs to be. Like there, like it lagged a lot there again. And now when I'm hitting. Yeah, I don't know. That's so weird. Like, do I need to lock the FPS or something? Let's try that idea. Let's look it somewhere where I feel like it's gonna be safe. Like 120 seems like it's never gone under that, not once, anywhere, pretty much. So that should be like safe. See if it still happens. No, it seems... Wait, is it better? I think so. I think it's better, yeah. I thought I got that. Fine, thank you. Then. Well, these boss fights are a little bit getting some Dark Souls 2 vibes. Piercing Claw is... I mean, I don't think their attacks are exactly boring. I think they are just too easy. I think that's just overall like the consensus here. And Piercing Claw is one of the basic attacks. Wait. Basic ability is accessible through the spell frame on your left arm. Activating it Activating it is equivalent to casting a Necro spell on yourself, dealing piercing damage to yourself. In return, you will gain power of Necros for a short period of time. What is the power of Necros? Piercing Claw. After each basic attack. Okay. What? Excuse me? Wrong button. How's this work? That. Oh. How much HP do I actually lose from that? It does not work on these special attacks. Only basic attacks. Is that the church now? Yeah, also on 120 FPS lock, it felt better on that fight, so I think I'm just gonna keep it on that lock. Because I haven't seen it gone under that once. The latency is also better when you lock the FPS instead of let it be frame. So there's also that. But on these single player games, I take the smoothness of the camera most of the time over the very, very minor latency increase that you can... Well, I mean, it depends on what the game is. But, you know, the latency increase or decrease in latency by locking the FPS. I value that indeed less than the smoother camera motion. Right, who is jerking it? Is that a blacksmith? Quite primordial of that person, you know? He's using a rock and smashing it against another rock, I think. Or is he making fire? What is he doing? Also, I haven't read the name of a single one of these bosses so far, besides the first one. The first one is Lost. Lost Lancer or whatever the heck. But these other ones, I have no idea what their names are. I've been focusing on the fights. Fights themselves. This seems to still scale well. Let's continue.
You don't seem like a pilgrim.
What are you doing here?
Well, just taking off some useful parts. Nothing special. As for you, your get-up is rare these days.
Get up, that's what he calls it? Our garments? What the fuck?
Part of a caravan. You don't seem like either. Oh, now I remember. You're not a human. You're a blader, right?
Yeah, born of the mud.
I've
Made men by the mud.
Like
Undone by the mud.
Never mind. I'm not interested anyway.
Did you kill these people?
These people? No, they're just vessels. They didn't even put up a fight.
Why?
Well, ever heard of Stone, the coffin bearer? Like you bladers in pursuit of branches, eliminating these hollow vessels is my duty, or rather my fascination. Well, sooner or later, you'll become one of them. But don't worry.
Okay, Gascoigne.
When the time comes,
Sooner or later, you'll be one of them.
eliminate you too.
Okay.
By the way, if you're heading to Havenswell, maybe you'd like to take on a commission.
What is a commission?
It's simple. You do something for me, and you get paid.
I see. What do you need me to do?
Well,
Maybe sign a
tell me
contract
your
first.
name first.
Arissa.
Oh, she
Arissa.
took Arissa to heart.
Good.
Interesting.
Now, take this. It's a signaling device. If you run into pilgrims gathering around and doing weird rituals, use it to call me.
Oh, for
Doesn't
heaven's
sound
sake.
too bad, right? An easy way to make some crystals.
I'm gonna have to try
without
something
any
immediately with this thing.
hassle.
What do you want with those pilgrims?
Better not ask more questions than necessary if you want to stay in this line of work. Just do your job. Just do...